How you all doing tonight? Second Wednesday Waffle today. Good day all. So the purpose of these Wednesday Waffles, I stole the idea from my fiance. She does it with her a couple of her mates from back home. To stay in touch, they just sort of talk about what they've been doing that week. So I stole that from her. I think I was seeing some glare on my glasses. So I stole that from her. And I thought I would crack on with that. So week 2. And at the end of this, I'm going to be announcing the 2 winners from the Black Ops Rum competition for customers who put up a picture, a bit of something, whatever. The idea was one for the lads that bought the military smocks, and then one for people that bought their civvy smocks. And then as it came to my attention, lads didn't want to end up on Only Forces, which is the new Fill Your Boots. So I get that. So, basically I've chose the 2 people that got the most interactions on their ones, so that was great. So what's been going on this week at Lockwood Smocks? We launched the new website on Friday. Started taking pre-orders for the Brecon smocks. We sort of got a 10% uplift on them so far, which is really good. We started our first paid advertisement campaign. Hit a lot of speed bumps with that, which, in total honesty, I don't understand the point of the coding. But I've got one of the lads, Jay, who is soon to be returning back to the UK. He's been doing all that stuff for me. And I think without him, I would not have been able to do what I have so far. So that's been brilliant. And then, so, the website launched. We sold the first flat cap. I'm waiting for the rest of the flat caps to arrive. And then I've got a couple to go straight out, which is really good. And the bucket hats are obviously on the website now as well. And just waiting for a bit of a rainy day to show them off properly, really, the bucket hats, and get some nice images of them. But, the day job, I've been posted back with the household cavalry temporarily. So that's been taking up quite a bit of time, but it's been good being back riding, basically, for work. So, that's been really good. And then I went on, I can't remember what day it was, it was last week I went to the design meeting. I received some of the fabrics that are going to be going in the linings of some of the hoods. Guy from Grand Alliance reached out about maybe doing something together. And it's sort of just, spurred on the idea of doing some lined hoods. So I started looking into some tweeds, and I bought 2 meters, which isn't cheap stuff. Again, sticking to that British manufactured theme. Getting some really nice wools, which will initially be for the shorter cut rider's jacket. But they'll be, I hate to make the comparison, but similar to one of them dry robes, but a lot larger, and just not as long and daft looking, so you're not walking around looking like a flipping Dalek. So that'll be really good. And I sort of chased up I say chased up, they're well ahead of schedule. I've followed up with the factory in Birmingham, BS City, just to see how they're getting on. And they're looking like in the next week and a half, we should start seeing some images of the fleece gilets. And again, pretty much same timeline for the polo tops. So that's all interesting stuff. And what else this week, really? I feel like I've started to make it. Got my first hate message today. an unverified reviewer. So unverified means that their email address can't be linked to an order. Wrote me a lovely 1-star review, basically saying Lockie's a lizard and the kit is overpriced. And, you know, if that person sees it, I've got to say, brother, really sorry that you've, you know, that holding that bitterness in yourself, that you feel you need to hide behind screens to say them sort of things. And I suppose it's just a little bit sad, isn't it, really? People writing stuff like that. Clearly the person knows me because he's calling me Lockie, like my nickname. So yeah, sorry to hear that, brother. You know, clearly you're holding on to some form of anger and stresses in your own life, so I hope you get whatever help you need. But yeah, you know, that is what it is. People are gonna try to tear people down that are doing good things, so yeah. But still, that is what it is. And so, on a final note, I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's anything else really much going. I've got my first show this weekend, actually. I reached out to some events, and I'm going to be at Tweseldown all weekend for the British Eventing event that's going on there, Tweseldown 1. Spoke to the event organisers a couple of months ago. They said that'd be alright, so I just touched base with them again. So I'm going to be there from sort of 7 o'clock through till probably dark, Saturday and Sunday. So if you're in the area of Tweseldown, whether you're into horses or not, come along, say hi. It'd be great to meet some people and see how I'm setting up the stand. I'm basically setting my front room up in, you know, at an event at the side of a field. So yeah, if you're around Tweseldown, come say hello, and you know, just come and have a natter. And if I'm not there, you'll be able to follow me. I'm going to wear the Hersley jacket this weekend, so you'll be able to pick me out from a mile away with my bright blue jacket on. And then to finish off, I'll just have a little look. The Marty Merck, evening mate, hope you're well. Now then, brother, how are you? Any other comments? Someone's requested to join. Chief, Big Chief. So the winners of the Black Ops rum, they sent me 2 bottles of the Guardsman blend, and the winners are the first one. So this one will be going to Crank Photo. He bought Hersley, got some lovely pictures, and then did a video of Jet Washer. Copycat. So you've just won yourself a bottle of Guardsman Blend Black Ops rum, and this stuff is gorgeous. To say it's 40% proof, you know, it really doesn't seem like it. It is really nice. Yeah. And then the other winner is Gamekeeper Mikey. You've won the other one. And, you know, I think if someone goes through the lengths of wearing their Churchill next to a Churchill tank, drinking a cup of Yorkshire tea, flipping, God bless, God save the King. So yeah, do well, brother. So I've got your address details from the order forms. I'm going to send them out to you. And I tell you what, even if, like, check these out. 40%, all small batch, each individually numbered, exactly like my smocks. But it's a rum, and it's flipping gorgeous. So give them a look. And then, who is that there? How is the smock like with a shooter's belt? Well, it's got the 2-way zip, same as a normal smock, and they fit exactly like a normal smock. So whether you wear it over the top or, you know, underneath with the bottom undone, be absolutely bob on. Private message me. Let's see if we can get together at some point. See where you're based. You know, there's a couple been pre-ordered up to the Infantry Battle School, the DS up there. So, you know, if you see them wearing them, ask them about them. And, you know, they're sort of close to, well, when this pre-orders go out, which the factory has told me they're about 4 weeks ahead of schedule at the moment. So when this next batch go out there, you know, there'll be sort of close to 70 odd out there in the military. Find someone that's got one, but more than happy. You know, if you get one pre-ordered, you're not 100% happy with it, cool, just send it back, but I know you will be. So I hope that answers the question, MD, mate. So yeah, that's it for this week. Nice and short, quick, sort of 10 minutes, chatting about what we've been doing at Lockwood Smocks. I'm just waiting for payday now. No worries, brother. What I will say is, you know, you can put £30 deposit down, and that gets you £30 off before they're delivered. So yeah, take advantage of that. And you know, you can do Klarna on the website, and I think you can use PayPal Pay in 3 and stuff, because they're not a cheap product, but that is, you know, the cost of British fabrics, British manufacturing. You know, it's not something that's made overseas. It's going to last you a couple of years, and then you're having to replace it just in time for said companies to release a new edition with some updates. They are absolutely built like tanks, and I've got the design bob on with them. So yeah, feel free to message me, mate. Reach out and we can discuss that further. And I think for tonight, that'll be it, troops. Ladies, gentlemen, sirs, marms, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RAF Brides Norton. Your plane is delayed. Good night all. God bless. Yeah, Jackie Bean.